He has taken the responsibility for organizing events like song competition, dance competition, skits, and street plays, etc. He was also a core member of Computer Society of India student chapter. If we talk about his achievements, he has many achievements in his cap during school time and college time. He won inter-school Taekwondo championships. He won first prize in acting at college level. He won, he has also won second prize in acting at university level. Beside it, he also participated in various extra co-curricular activities at college level. If we talk about his work experience, after completing his BTech from Ambala College of Engineering and Applied Research, he joined Code Life Sciences India Private Limited as a business development executive. There, he worked from 2016 to 2018. Currently, he is working in the Nestle India Limited. Nestle India Limited as a nutrition officer in nutrition division, Gurugram, Haryana. Nestle is the world's largest food and beverage company. Nestle have more than 2,000 brands, ranging from global icons to local favorites. Nestle has its branches in 191 countries across the world. It is a matter of pride for all of us that one of our alumni is working in such a reputed company. So it was a brief introduction about Engineer Sandeep Kumar Srivastava. Now, I request Engineer Sandeep to deliver his talk on the topic Unleash Your Potentials. Over to Sandeep.
Hello. Am I audible?
Yes, yes.
Okay. So good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon, respected teachers and principal sir, HOD sir. And thank you for giving me this opportunity to interact with you all and to share my experience, what I have in my life and my achievements around. So, anyways, as moving forward, since you know that I am presently working in Nestle as a nutrition officer, and Nestle, as you all know, you can know by other means of source like आपने मैगी तो खाई होगी Nestle की. I hope मैगी खाई होगी आपने Kit Kat है and chocolates है. There are many beverages in Nestle segment. So I will not take more of your time. I know engineers को sessions attend करना ऐसे webinars के अच्छे नहीं लगते हैं because I was also engineer, so I can understand. Let's make it a very interactive session. So I just want all of you should participate in this session. Hello, I'm audible.
Yes, yes, Sandeep.
Yeah, so okay, sir. So why I have chosen this topic, unleash your potential. I just want your perspective on this topic. Why what you interpret about this unleash your potential? If anyone can tell, you can unmute your mic or even write in chat box also. Anyone? Okay.
They can unmute their mic. I have given them rights.
Anyone can share what is unleash your potential according to you? Any teachers? If they want, they can share or use. Okay, I think Harsh has shared where your interest goes. Okay,
Harsh,
anyone else? Hello?
Mr. Harsh Gaur has shared something.
Yes,
To
sir,
check,
I can see. Yeah, Harsh has said that to check your interests, where interest your goes, right? Anyone? Any teachers? See, I just want your participation because so that this session should not go so boring. So it will also, make me and you also. Okay, right. Okay, Harsh Sharma has shared that to find your qualities in different areas of life. Okay, good. Anyone else? Okay, let me tell you what I think and what I believe in. What is the unleash your potential? For me, the term. Okay, Kanish has also shared the finding your true potential in the life that we can do in life. Right. Okay. To realize your dream and goals. Sushil has shared, as rightly shared, and Prachi realizing. Okay. So guys, what I mean, the term simply means to utilize your potential where you actually want to, right? So basically, as I'm in non-technical segment, I have done engineering in computer science engineering, but I'm working in marketing sector, as Manjeet had told you. So to enter in marketing sector, you require many qualities. Like you should be sound very convincing. You should not have any communications gap, right? So first of all, I would just like to make it very clear that if you are in engineering department or you are doing btech in whatever stream you are doing, it's not mandatory that you should only enter in that particular sector, in only in technical sector. You can enter in any sector you want, whether it is a government sector, whether it is non-technical sector, whether you want to be entrepreneur or whether you want to be in private jobs, anything, armed forces and SEBI and all, in a law segment, anywhere you can enter, right? So because 6 year back I was also the same guy sitting like you, and thinking of that what will I do in my future when after completing my btech. So in the same way you can also uh, make your dream or think of what will you do in coming future after your graduation, right guys? So as I told you that I'm working in Nestle as a marketing executive. So yeah, Nestle, and I have obtained this after working so hard and after my engineering degree as well. So basically, what I want to say that engineering is not only the limited to the technical fields. One can explore many other options. The only thing is that you need to unleash your potential in the right direction, right? And I will discuss in this session that how and what are the other non-technical areas where you can enter. Not able to hear you, anyone. Please, just let me know if anyone is listening or not. Hello.
Sandeep, we have not given them rights to unmute themselves, so that's why they are not responding. If we'll give them rights, then noise will be so much that we will not be able to hear you properly. If
Okay,
you
sir.
want,
Okay,
then
okay,
I'll
okay,
give
okay.
them rights.
No, sir. Okay. They can write in the chat box
If you
also.
want, should I? Okay.
So, sir, if anyone's want any to ask anything, they can ask. Okay, okay. I'm audible. Okay, thank you. Because I don't want the session to be boring, sir. So if I just need your participation too in this, and I'm also engineer, guys. So
Hearing you.
okay. So I just want to make the thing is that why we all take up engineering. Can anyone tell why you have opted for this course? Anyone? Why you have chosen engineering?
Participants are requested to raise their hand if you want to ask any question from the speaker.
So guys, I need your participation. Okay, Harsh Gaur, it opens various paths for us. Okay, and anyone else? Let me innovate. Message from Raghav that it let me innovate. Innovate in at no, where? Innovate in which direction? Okay, any teachers? सर हमें इंजीनियरिंग क्यों चूज करनी चाहिए सर? आपके अकॉर्डिंग क्या लगता है मंजीत सर?
हाँ संदीप सर, मैं ये जानना चाह रहा था कि अगर हम लोग इंजीनियरिंग करते हैं, कोई भी स्टूडेंट जो इंजीनियरिंग करता है, तो इट इज डू यू थिंक दैट इट इज द राइट वे टू गो टू ओनली इंजीनियरिंग साइट्स, और ही मे हैव सम अदर ऑप्शंस आल्सो beside engineering after doing the graduation in engineering?
Sir, they engineers can enter in any segment they want, because sir आप ये you know that from the if you talk about anything, like whether in ये doctor segment, like for the hospital, and for your engineering as well. सर इंजीनियर्स हर एक चीज में इन्वॉल्व होता है। जो भी हम गैजेट यूज करते हैं या जो भी चीजें हम यूज करते हैं फॉर एक्स वाई जेड, सर इंजीनियरिंग हर एक चीज में इन्वॉल्व है। एज यू नो दैट अगर सर हम बात करें कंप्यूटर्स की, तो सर कंप्यूटर के जो इन्वेंटर हैं वो भी इंजीनियर थे। ही वाज अ मैकेनिकल इंजीनियर, बट ही हैज डन फॉर द कंप्यूटर्स।
मतलब you want to say that we can start engineer as our career, but we can go also in other professions also after doing
यस
graduation
सर,
in engineering.
यस sir. So but I believe the reason why we all take up engineering is that, sir, it may differ person to person. Some of you do for their parents, and while may some of choose as their friend took the same, and some may also opt due to the academic or societal pressure, sir. And some of actually want engineering, sir, and they enjoy also.
Yeah.
The reason may differ person to person, but the thing is that the goal remains same for all. And to be successful in life, they have to be work hard, and for a person to be a successful, there is no predicted path to be followed, right, sir? Everyone has their own path and own journey, and they have to for that they have to carve on. Our engineering degree is the same for us, for all of us. And to succeed in your life, you need to realize what your actual calling, what you want to be, right? If you are doing engineering, you can listen. If you suppose you want to enter in marketing sector, you want to enter in IT sector, you want to go for like MBA. So each and everything requires your graduation degree. Graduation in engineering sector helpful for your future also. As I am a computer engineer, but I'm working in a medical, right? In Nestle, I am in a medical field, medical segment. I have to go to interact with the doctors also. I have to talk about the nutrition. But in my college time, I haven't studied anything about this. But I'm doing and I'm performing well in my company also.
It mean if initially is we start engineering as our career, but after that in life, if we got some other chances to go into the different professions, we should also ready for that.
Yeah, right,
Sometimes
sir.
sometimes engineering we do not do by ourselves, but our parents force us to do that, doctor or engineering, but the students itself are not interested candidate. But after doing that according to your parents, you can do engineering or doctor, but doing after that in your life, you can choose your professions of your interest also.
सर सी सर वो काम करने का कोई मजा नहीं जिसमें आपका इंटरेस्ट ना हो, राइट सर? अगर सर आप प्रेशर में कोई भी चीज ऑप्ट करते हो तो उसके आप उसके लिए कितना भी, तो हाँ, यू हैव टू डू हार्ड वर्क फॉर ईच एंड एवरीथिंग। बट सर उसमें आप एक्सेल कब कितना कर पाओगे, यू नेवर नो। जब तक आप सब खुद के पोटेंशियल को आप नहीं समझोगे, आप सर लाइफ में आगे कैसे बढ़ोगे, और आप अपने रियल पोटेंशियल को आप कहाँ पे यूटिलाइज करोगे? अगर डायरेक्शन सही नहीं होगी सर, तो फिर आप एक गोल पे जो चाहते हो उस पे आप फिर पहुंच भी नहीं सकते. तो डायरेक्शन शुड बी वेरी क्लियर, राइट? So just I'm starting my presentation, then we can interact further. Just a second. As you can see that if I talk about the Nestle, Nestle history began in 1866 and it was started by the Henry Nestle in 1867 and the company was set up in 1905. So it was
You
one of the
can
largest and biggest.
you can make the presentation
Sandeep,
in full mode. Press F5 if it is there.
Sir, I know. Okay. So Nestle is a big organization in FMCG sector. There are many companies like HUL, Pepsi, and P&G, Johnson and Johnson. So I opted for Nestle because Nestle is worldwide stands first, and you can say that Nestle has a 2,000 brand across the world, and they are providing safe and quality nutrition for 150 years as well. And if we talk about the employees in Nestle, we have 350,000 employees worldwide, and we are in also in 192 countries, and we have 436 factories in 85 countries. I just want to say that Nestle is a company in which you can please unmute your mute your mic. Hello.
I have muted.
Okay. So give if you want you can enter, but you have to be very professional in communications in your other areas. Like if you enter in this, you have to be, first of all, you have to be a BTech graduate. They require only BTech graduate. And if you go opt for HR segment, then you have to be they mostly prefer IM students, IM ITNs for the HR. The companies like Nestle, HUL, they offer a good package. They're starting around you can say above 6 lakh. So guys, one thing, make it very clear, if you want to go and succeed in your life, there are many other options apart from technical segment. So I will discuss one by one. Like why I have chosen Nestle. You can see that it's the largest food and beverage company, number one in infant nutrition. Basically I work for infant nutrition. I look after the nutrition of the infants above, sorry, below 5 years of age. So you can see the companies which I have listed here. Only 5 companies I listed. For you can apply also, and one by one I'll just introduce you. That the number one is Nestle. Nestle is situated in Switzerland, in Vevey, right? And you can see the revenue and net profit, number of brands, how it in Nestle. Second number is Johnson and Johnson, which has a number of brands 90, but they stand second in the world. And then PepsiCo, number brand 22, then P&G and Unilever, which carries 310 brand. Unilever is one of the best company in India, but if you talk about the world, then Nestle is the first reference, right? So now I will discuss you what are the best career option after engineering. As you can see that higher study, you can go for higher studies, management, entrepreneur, and enter the private sector. Join the Indian Army and create your path. Let's just tell me why you should choose your higher studies. Some of you are planning for higher studies like MBA, MTech. So can anyone tell why you want to go for higher studies if anyone wants to? Hello.
Participants are requested to report. Please respond. Otherwise, he may not have any interest in this presentation. So please show your response either through chat or raise your hand. Sandeep, there is a response from one of the student, one of the participant in chat box.
So just give me a minute, sir. Sorry for the inconvenience. Yes, who is responding?
We have a number of messages on in chat box.
Just a second, sir. Just a second.
In chat box, students are participants are giving us so
Okay,
many.
Ananya Bajpai, because I have to go in research field. Okay, in which research field? There are many R&Ds. In which segment you want to enter? One of you has answered your okay. Enhance your learning and efficiencies, higher degree on impact, as rightly said by Ram sir. Okay, guys. No, higher studies. If you want to excel in your career, you can go for higher studies. Like after engineering, you can give the exam, GATE exam, which is a good. If you opt for GATE, you can easily enter in one of the best companies. Like I told you, there are many companies in non marketing sector. Like I just give you example of this Schindler. It's a no Schindler is a basically a company of lift and escalators. They also provide packages of around 7 to 8 lakh, 8 lakh in the starting. So if you opt for higher studies, it will definitely help you. But according to me, your skills are the most important thing which you need to work on, right? Hello, hello.
You are audible.
Okay.
Participants keep continue to ask question if you're interested.
And for the marketing sector, I just want to discuss with you marketing sector. If you want to go for marketing sector, you have to be first of all graduate if you are graduate from the BTech, it is very good because the most preferred choice of the companies are BTech graduates. As I earlier told you also. So in that you can enter in marketing, is the digital marketing. And nowadays digital marketing has a vast areas where you can enter and you can excel much more in digital marketing. You have network marketing also and social marketing also, and like in marketing management also. So if you want to go for marketing management, you can also opt for the courses like which are available on upgrades and your like you can also go for here in the an academy also. Marketing is a thing which you have to be very say like convincing. Like it is very difficult to convince and to share your ideas and to convince a person according to you. You have to mold the person according to you, right? So and the next thing is that entrepreneur is the segment in which you have to you should have a very strong idea. First of all, you should have a problem, right? And the problem with a solution. If you go to someone else, someone in some other company also, and you share your ideas, they why would they invest in your ideas? Each and every company just need the strong reason for investing their money. Why would they invest in your idea? Because if you have something which is apart from the things which are available, right? अगर आपका आइडिया स्ट्रांग होगा तभी वो उसमें इन्वेस्ट करेंगे, because they want to earn profit. The profit, nobody want to invest. You even will not invest in any other company if you don't find any interest or in any kind of profit, right? So if you want to be entrepreneur, it's a very very good option, career option. But you have to be very convincing in your ideas and with the proper solution. Another thing is that enter in the private sector. Private sector you can enter by your campus placement also. There are many companies which comes in colleges and in college or off college. You can go and you can also enter in, because what I believe, never go away from the interviews, or always participate in the interviews. And for the marketing, what will I want to say that in your college, nowadays it's not possible to participate in the events, but what I have done in my college time, that I participated in each and every event, whether it was a dance, whether it was a technical, non-technical, each in every event. Participation is must, because you get to learn new things if you participate, right? So the next option is join the Indian Army. You can, Indian Army is a very reputed job. You can feel proud that you work for the country. So in that, you have to just, it is also required a engineering degree first of all, if if you want to have a good position in the armed forces. So for that, you can opt for CDS or NDA, FCAT. There are many other options by which you can enter in the armed forces. And the next is that create your own path. If you have your vision, your ideas, that you can change and have some changes in our nation, then you can build your own path also, right? So just a second. So there are the few other highest paying government jobs. Government jobs are also are the options after in non-technical, right? So, like in Indian Foreign Services, IS, IPS, Indian Defense Services, scientists in ISRO and DRDO, RBI, B grade officers, jobs in PSU. There are many options which are available here. Just you know, if you want to enter in any segment of the government, so for that you have to first of all prepare through some. I just prefer if you can go for some tuitions and all, because it's a tough time to study yourself for the these government jobs. Because in the government sector, first of all you have to be very talented, because there is lots of competition in government sector, right? So according to you, what are the Indian foreign services? Anyone?
Sandeep, are you listening me?
Yes, sir.
Sandeep, there is a question from one of the student Harsh Go, that he should opt he want to go for higher study. He should go after doing just BTech, or take some experience before pursuing the higher studies.
Okay, so higher studies करनी चाहिए, but I think after graduation he can opt, because what happens, the companies they count your experience after the MBA, after the master degree.
Question in the chat box, student Boy Mittal asked that they can go to the directly research after doing BTech, or must go for the MTech or higher study before doing research.
So sir, they can go in research and department, because there are many of my friends who are working in R&Ds, and even in Nestle also you can try for in R&Ds after your graduation. But there are some companies who want a person from a MTech also, but BTech is also sufficient, because I am a person who is only did BTech, and I'm working and I don't require any MBA degree as of now. And there are some many other companies who will provide your MBA degree also. There are many companies. If you are talented enough, and if you have around 2 years of experience in that particular company, and you are performing well, they will definitely provide you the courses like from the IIM and IITs.
there is Sandeep, there is another question from student. He asked that, is there any future without any experience in coming future?
Sorry, sir.
There is a question, student asked that there is any future without any experience in the coming future?
See, guys,
Yes.
experience comes with the time, right? If you want to, you are saying that there's any future without any experience in coming future.
Future, huh?
You yourself make future, right? Nobody can make or can change your future. You have to work for your future also. And for the if I talk about the experience, yes, there is. But if I talk about the boys and girls nowadays, they are doing whether they are working on their own ideas, or they are in private sector or government sector. But for your experience, you have to work, right? And there is no future, yeah, if you'll not do job, and if you not work in any other company, how will you get your experience? And without having any job, without any experience, how will you have a good future, right? Okay, one of the queries,
Yes,
how to
participants.
opt for government sector.
Yes.
Okay.
Participants
Yeah, we
have
have
a query, may raise their hand or may ask question in the chat box.
from a person named Sushant, and he is saying how to opt
So you're not audible.
for. Am I audible now?
Yep.
We have a query from a person named Sushant on YouTube, and he wants
Okay.
to know how to opt for government sector.
Okay. Sir, after BTech, you can opt for. First of all, you have to decide in which government. If you want to go for normal government jobs, like in banking sector, or for like IS officer, or in defense services. First of all, you have to decide, na. Then he can. Why not? He can opt for any government options. But you, like for IS and IPS, you have to work. You have to study. And there are many, like UPSC. They are always organize exams for the government jobs. Then you can also go for Naukri.com, SBI. Sorry, yeah, Sakai results. There are many vacancies or job vacancies which are landing up. You can opt for that, but you have to well prepared, because there are so much of competition in marketing, government sector. Sorry, you can definitely opt for the government sector jobs, but there are so much of competition, so you have to prepared well.
Uh,
Uh,
Sandeep,
Himansha is asking for why I have not chosen government services. Frankly speaking, I don't like government jobs, because these guys, listen. In a young age, we have so much of opportunity to to earn money, right? All right. Frankly speaking, I don't like government jobs, because yeah, government job is good because they provide you security. They provide you your future, preferences. Like you can be very relaxed that you will not, have any kind of any sorry, like nobody will, fired you in government sector, especially. But if I talk about the private sector, you can earn lots of money in private sector. Like if you opt for merchant navy, you have to work for only just for 6 months, and you will relax 6 months with lots of money. Private sector is something where you can earn to large limit. But in government sector, you have to be a very limited. You get a only limited salary. Like if I talk about the marketing sector, you get TADA incentives. If you work, you'll get a incentive of around 1 lakh.
Sandeep,
So that's why I choose. Yeah.
there is a question from a student. He is asking that how you join Nestle.
Okay. How I joined? I Nestle. I contacted a consultancy company. Right. I was in a marketing sector. I don't want to uh, I have worked around 2 months in that in Cord Life. So it was a central banking company and one of the largest company in Asia Pacific. So I heard from one of my friend about Nestle, and frankly speaking, I was not aware about Nestle. I know Maggie and some other brands of Nestle, but not fully aware of Nestle. What is Nestle actually? So I have now contacted consultancy company, and they have given me an online exam, which I cleared. Then I have entered for the personal round. There are 3 4 rounds which I have cleared, and finally I'm in Nestle. If you want to, you can contact me through Manjeet sir. I'll help you out if possible for me.
Sandeep, it means, do you think, and will you explain about the students or participant that what kind of capabilities or improvement we should be have in ourselves so that we can appear in the any kind of interview and get successful? It could, it is only the communication or yeah, other skills are
Sir,
required.
first of all, as they are in BTech, as they are engineers. So sir, engineers can do many things which others can't do. Right? They can enter in. Suppose if I'm doing engineering, I can also go for this MCom, yeah, MBA, yeah, MTech. But a person doing BCom or BA, they cannot enter for the MTech, right? So we can enter in any segment. And for in future there are many things like if I'm doing marketing and I'm in marketing sector, so you have to be, I told you you have to be very good in communication skills. You have to be sound very convincing, and first of all you should not have any stage fear or any kind of you should be very very confident in what you have. And first of all, what I did in my interviews, I never told anything which I won't able to I wasn't able to do. In your interview, always tell what you have in you. Don't lie. I was not aware of nutrition. I clearly said that I don't know about the nutrition, but later on I studied about it, and now I'm doing good. So, and one thing also always do that before going in any interview, try to get some time to study about that company, about the company performance, who are the CEOs, and how company stands in India or across the world.
Yes, any participant wish to ask questions?
Okay, how biotech student can join? Biotech student can easily join Nestle if they have abilities. I'll recommend you, if if you want, you can try in your last year. Just a second. Uh, Maintaining food. Yes, why not? You can, if you are for the, like, see, I'm a nutrition officer in Nestle, and if you are from the biotech background, it is the plus point for you to enter in Nestle, because Nestle, they are basically, which I'm working. There are two segments, like in the nutrition department or in the sales department. For the nutrition department, they basically wants a person who is from the biotech background. Right. They prefer the person who is experienced, but if you have that capabilities in you, you can try for Nestle. It's a good organization for your career. If you do in good, so then you can excel. Which product should I recommend for? See, guys, I don't have authorities to recommend. It's, you can contact your doctors for this, because in Nestle, what I do in Nestle, we have to follow some strict laws, right? If you, I think you must be knowing, a few of you knowing about IMS Act. It was the Infant Milk Substitute Act, and which covers whole of India. And in that act, we are not allowed to tell or recommend anything apart from product point of view. You can ask your doctors for any kind of nutrition, right? I even can't tell anyone to take Cerelac or lactogen. It's not allowed. So you have to follow strict laws because companies' ethics are very important, right? Any exam required? Which exam you're talking about? Anand Gagan, right? Anand, which exam you're talking about? Hello?
For Nestle, he wants to ask.
Which? No, no, no.
Is there any
It's just
exam?
an online exam. Sorry?
Is there any entrance exam for Nestle to join Nestle?
No, no, no,
You want?
no, 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 no entrance exam. No, just a kind of a test, online test होता है इसमें, in which you have you'll get technical also some and some non-technical maths, objective questions, subjective questions are there, and you'll get around 1.5 hours to complete that. So just to check where you stand. For that, it's just a normal test. Anything else you want to ask? What are the eligibility? Eligibility. First of all, if I talk about the eligibility criteria to enter Nestle, they mostly if talking about my segment, then you have to be from the biotech background, right? But if you want to enter in sales, then you can from the any background, right? If you are from the BTech computer engineer, whether you are a mechanical engineer, electronic engineer, you can enter in sales department. But for the nutrition department, be specific. They want BTech biotech or a student from the biotech background.
Sandeep,
Yeah.
I have
See, guys, Nestle hiring computer science engineers for technical roles. No, no, no. See, they are in an organization. There are many kind of departments, right? There are many kind of vacancies are there, and for Nestle also, if they require scientific, computer engineers, they will definitely hire. Which is a vast organization, right? And I'm not that much aware about their departments and all. But they have no, each and every company has their law department, their HR segments, and their computer segments. So yeah, they are hiring, which are going on always in the companies, as in Nestle or in other companies.
Sandeep, may I ask? Sandeep?
Yeah, yes, sir.
Sandeep, I have a question. For example, a student has completed his BTech degree. ठीक है?
Okay,
Now he
okay.
has option to go to the specific field of its interest in which he has done graduation. If he has not get in the right field in his favorite field, what are the other areas will you suggest that after doing graduation in BTech he should go for? He should opt for.
So, if we ask, if the areas which he wanted to go, but he hasn't, achieved that goal. So, talking about me, sir, I have opted marketing because, sir, I am, that much, good in my skills that I can interact with anyone, any random guy or any strangers, and I can give my full to convince that particular person. So marketing is the best thing if you don't get any other option to enter, right? Suppose if you want to be a computer engineer, if you want to be technical, if you want to be in technical segment, then there are many other areas we can enter. Like one of my friend is in Google, one of my friend is in Amazon, but they are from the mechanical background. It's not necessary that if you are you have chosen suppose I have chosen computer engineering, but I'm a computer engineer, but I am working for the marketing sector in a nutrition department, which is totally different from the computer science, right? So it's not don't think that you don't have anything to do after the if you haven't achieved your goal. There are many other areas you can, nowadays people are, you can see that people are YouTubers, some are bloggers. You have vast opportunities, but for that you have to work. It's not mandatory that you, if you are in technical segment, you can, you don't have any other options. You have many options, if apart from technical background, many other options.
Sandeep, there is one question from this Arif Iqbal. He wants to ask you whether if you're given an option with private job and government job, which job you will prefer and why?
I will, as I earlier told you, that I will definitely go for private. I don't like for me. I don't like government jobs. If, I'm a person who wanted to be, good. I wanted to have a good lifestyle, and I have whatever I have achieved. I have achieved on my own, right? I'm to be very frank. Private sector is something where you can, earn as much as you want. If you do hard work, you will definitely earn many. First of all, you can easily get promoted in private sector. Promotion is very a thing which you can easily get in private sector. But in a government sector, your pay scales are fixed. You'll get, if government increases the pay scale, then you'll get the extra salary, maximum salary. But apart from the government sector, private sector is something where you can earn as much as you want. A package is like 10 lakh, 20 lakh. The company is offering this kind of packages nowadays,
Also, there is a
right?
query.
So I will.
Is there any coding which is required to enter Nestle? Particular type of coding, software coding?
Yeah, it is required, but no, I don't, I'm in a marketing sector, so for me, no other coding is required. No, coding is required where they want a technical guy, right? And nowadays, Python is a very good language. Python, PHP, these are the language which the company wants. But guys, to be very frank, I'm not able to tell you about that things because I'm in a marketing sector. So you can ask anything about marketing.
Okay.
I don't like technical things. That's why I'm in a marketing sector. Man. I've always in my college days, principal sir also knows and HOD sir also knows that I always participate in non-technical segments. You can like in acting, dancing, and organizing event, participate in other universities also. So these are the things which I have done, and that's why I'm no I also acted. Okay. So, guys, listen. Each and every company has their websites, right? So you can go and you can, find jobs in career options. And if you want my help, then definitely, if you complete your BTech, then ask Manjeet sir. If I was, I am able to help you out, then I will definitely try to help you out. I will give the directions, but then rest is upon you. Hello.
Hello, any students or participants have any question to ask? Yeah, I forget it. It was now I am request to Principal Sir Dr. Amit Vasan to felicitate our speaker with certificate of appreciation.
Hello.
Principal Sir, yes, just a minute. Okay, Sandeep, just
Yes. Sir.
Sandeep, there is a question from students in the chat box. He's asking that what kind of capability we should develop to go for the Google or Amazon?
Okay, now you are asking a technical question, right?
Yes.
So guys, if I talk about the Google, then there are also sorry, for entering Google, you have you should have knowledge about about languages like the friend which is in Google. He is very fond of languages in computer languages. So the best thing is that which is required in Google is what I know is PHP, right? PHP, you should be knowing about PHP. It is very much required in Google. And he is currently, I think, a senior software developer through PHP language.
Yes.
PHP is
And
very, language which is required for the technical segment.
no, during this time, which kind of languages, matlab Python is more
Python
used?
is a very easy language which can easily learn, right? You can start with your Python language, and in our college days we have started from the language C language, C plus, OOPS. Their languages are available, but Python is a language which which is easily which can easily be learned, right? But I think you should go for PHP.
Okay. Yes. Any participant have any question to ask? If nobody want to ask any question, now, now yes. Now I request our principal sir, Dr. Amit Vasan, to felicitate our speaker with certificate of appreciation.
So I'm not able to hear you.
I'm sorry, it was mute. So I would like to thank you, Sandeep Srivastava, for being with us as a guest speaker on Unleash Your Potential. Also, I would like to thank all the participants for being with us and being very patient. So I think the session was very helpful for the budding engineers. Once again, I would like to thank all the members, especially Sandeep ji, and I would expect कि फ्यूचर के अंदर भी आप हमारे साथ जुड़े रहेंगे और आशीर्वाद इसी तरीके से देते रहेंगे. Thank you. And this soft copy will be sent to you by head of department on your mail. If you want hard copy, you can collect it from the college. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much, sir. Before ending the session, I would like to just once again thank you, Principal Sir, actually, sir, and for providing me this opportunity to interact with you all. And I hope you have enjoyed the session as I enjoyed. And the reason why I'm able to lead a successful career in my life after college is that because of encouragement of my teachers and HOD sir, Principal sir. Even though I may be in marketing sector, but my engineering degree matters a lot in this. So degree will always be a special place in your life, in your heart, and as well in my heart also. So thank you for all for listening me patiently and giving your time, and wishing you all a very happy and successful career in your future. So and lastly, a very happy Lodi to all. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you,
Happy
Sandeep.
Lori once again. Happy Lori to you too, Sandeep.
Thank
Thank
you.
you so much, sir.
Now,
Have a good day, everyone.
thank you. I request